So, I have tried making videos before about the gods that I work with, but I have found it too difficult for me to try and put into words at this moment who I work with and the connection that we sort of have. I can talk about the funny conversations that we've had and funny things that have happened, but or the annoying things that have happened as well. But I can't really talk about anything other than that. To me, I'm not sure if it's just because I'm very private with that area. I've kept it private for so long that I don't know how to express myself with it. Even trying to mention the names of the gods that I work with is sometimes difficult for me to say or type out, because it's just my little area, something I like to keep private. But with this video, I do want to talk a bit about something that's been happening with a deity, and I definitely think that this deity is wanting me to work with him, and it is God. And up until recently, I would say probably about 6 months or so, I have been thinking a lot more about God. I've been trying to write down how I feel about God and how I view God, and everything to do with God I'm starting to want to learn more about, and I get the feeling that he is definitely wanting me to be part with him, work with him. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, because like I've said, it's only recently that I've started to actually feel his presence round. I have always believed in him. It's just I've never worked with him before. It's never really crossed my mind, or we've never really crossed paths in a way. He's just let me do my own thing, and I've let him really just to bother everyone else, not being offensive at all, or not trying to be. Sorry if I am. But yeah, we've just went our own ways, and I don't know how he would feel with me working with other deities. That's the main problem that I have. I've gotten the feeling that he is okay with me practicing witchcraft. He's okay with that. He's as long as I do good things and I have permission, I'm doing things which are the benefit for myself or for other people with the best interest, then it'll be okay. If I'm doing something purely out of hate, then it's not okay. So that bit I'm sort of overcoming and thinking that's good, that he understands why I still need witchcraft and all that. But with the other deities, I don't know how he would feel about that, and that's what's troubling me the most, and I can't give up my other deities for him. I've told him this. I've worked with those deities, one of them especially, since I was around 18 or so, and now I'm 26, so it has been a pretty long time for me. And even before I acknowledged him, he was sort of like poking and prodding me throughout my teens. So yeah, he has been in my life for a long time, and I can't give him up. I can't give any of my deities up. They are very special to me, and I honour them, and I respect them too much just to give them up. Just for a God that I'm unsure about. I can't do that. So this is what's making me feel confused. And I did a oracle reading to try and see if the cards are going to help me in any way, and they did. They helped me, and I was using my messenger oracle deck, which I've been using a lot recently, and the readings that I'm getting from it are brilliant, and I'm so pleased that I bought that deck. Basically, the reading said that I've got to spend some time, or find time to be alone, concentrate on myself, figure out what it is that I want and what we both want, get to know one another, have time to work together one-on-one. There are going to be difficulties, and you can't fool yourself. You need to be truthful. It is going to be hard, and you are going to have to work your arse off to actually see fully if this is something that you both want, or if it's just a flying visit. And once you have found that out, you can work through it. If this is something that you both really want, then you will find a way to get through all that. So yeah, that message was pretty clear to me, and now I've just got to figure out when would be the best time for me to actually find time to be alone and try to concentrate on myself and working with him, and finding a way of trying to contact him as well. Yeah, so that is pretty much what's been happening with the gods for me. Adding, I don't know yet, but probably adding another god to the list, which is going to make 6 deities that I work with. Yeah, and I'm hoping that will be it. I don't know how I would cope if there had to be another deity. But yeah, so yeah, bye.